Yo, what's up, everybody? It is your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, back with another video. Once again, back with a new beat breakdown. Ain't done one of these in a long time, but we are back in this. So yeah, let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down this beat that I just released called "So Gone." It was a kind of a black Tay Dolla $ign, Bryson Tiller, Drake, Weeknd style of beat where it was kind of like you can record on you can like sing on the hook and stuff like that, but also kind of have like a little bit of a rap vocals or whatever in the hook and in the verse. It was just a nice little smooth, simple beat that I really liked and really enjoyed, and it really shows like the style that I'm going for with my own music as well. So it was something I really like to do. I definitely like doing stuff that I like to do myself, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go and play a little sample right now.
This is different.
Like I said, if you want to get the full beat, you can go to my channel. It's on my YouTube. Go to download link to my SoundCloud. Download it for free use, non-profit use. Or you can go to my website, MrDifferentTV.com, and actually pick up the full leads, track outs, or whatever else comes with it, or buy exclusive if you want it like that. So yeah, well, I might not be selling exclusive to it, 'cause I might use it my damn self. Who knows? But yeah, you can get at least that way. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the beat right now. So let's go to the first sound. Right here is a Expand 2 sound. Like I said, I like Expand 2. It was in the, I think, Huge Pads preset, and it's just preset number 6 called 7 Enhance. Pretty cool. It's very simple. It would sound like. It has that big pad sound. As you see, I play like some chords. I think I played C sharp minor chords, yeah, something like that. I think there's 7th chords too. I'm not really sure. I just kind of played with it, sound good to me. I don't know music theory, fuck it. Then I EQ'd it a little bit to kind of take out some of the lows and the highs, because without it, it sounds like this, and that was just too much. So I like I said, I narrowed it down just to kind of focus in on the sound, make it sound really good. Then I added a Serum preset. Actually, I just made this preset. It's basically just a saw wave and a sub oscillator with a little low pass filter on it to kind of cut some of the highs out. Very simple preset anybody can do. No effects on it, but that's pretty much all it is. Like I said, the saw shape is brought down 1 octave, and it is in 6 units. It's detuned a little bit with 6 unison, and like I said, it got direct out to the sub, so it's bypassing the filter, and you're getting straight sub sound. I brought it down 2 octaves, so this is what it sounds like. And here go the pattern real quick so you can see that. I know you guys like to see the pattern, so. Kind of just a low filtered bass, nothing special there. And like I said, accomplished with the pads, it sounded really good. Just gives that nice feeling to it. Makes it that kind of moody sound. Next I actually went to Kontakt for this one. I haven't used Kontakt in a while. I'm getting back to using Kontakt. Like I said, I'm doing movie and TV. I'm doing okay, I'm back. My heater had cut on, and the money just ruined take right there. Anyway, I'm back in the Kontakt because I'm doing like in the movie and TV placements now, and Kontakt just has a bunch of sounds that really fit that style of music and trying to get those placements. So I went to use a from the pack Damaged. It's pretty much rhythmic. It's a rhythmic suite. Loops and stuff like that, pretty dope. I just picked some random loop. I think it's in a melodic loops. I don't know which one it is. And I think I did a little bit of EQ and stuff to it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I used the EQ. That's hello, yo, boy. It's not switching to the. There we go. Yeah, I use the GUI's acting crazy right now, as you can see, looking weird. But yeah, I use a little bit of high pass and low pass filtering to it. Yeah, so I'll turn the EQ out just for the sweet sound like before. Just a simple little loop. Added some filtering to it inside the plugin. And then I think I did nothing else, and that's it. So when you combine these together, let's remove that. You get that. And that adds that bounce. Now you don't have to use Damage to do that. You can definitely do that with some random percussion or perks or whatever, and just kind of change up the velocities and the timing and all that. Get the same type of sound, but it's good to have a plugin that's have it already done. So I just find one that works, loop it, affect it the way I want to, and just make it sound great. Then we get to the percussion sound. So we got this snap with a little bit of EQ to cut some of the lows, some Echo Boy for some nice analog style delay on 1/4 notes, and that's pretty much it, with a little bit of low cut to the lows. And then we got the little plate by Soundtoys as well, one of my favorite reverb plugins. Got it set to the 2 decay for 2 millisecond decay. I think it's milliseconds. I hope it is, or seconds. And then just a little bit of wet dry knob to kind of make it sound nice and loud. So did that. Then we got a hi-hat loop. And just a basic hi-hat loop, as you can see, the basic pattern, nothing special there. The only thing that I got going on with it is that it does have a little bit of decay inside of the fruity wrapper. So it does not decay, but a little bit of echo or delay, which you can add any delay if you want to, don't really matter. Go to 5, and then, got a little bit of EQ to kind of focus in, take some of the highs out and take a lot of the lows. So just really focus on that little area, and then a little bit of little plate to kind of, give it some space. So. See, that EQ and that reverb can change the sound dramatically. So don't be afraid to EQ and, process your stuff, because it does give a better sound, a different sound. Next, I use this rim shot, but that was called basically just a regular perk. Got a little EQ going on, cut some of the lows, and then a little bit of little plate. A lot of little plate in this video. Just to let you guys know, it's my favorite reverb now. It's simple. So that adds that. Then I picked this chant, this Vox right here. Very weird Vox sound. It's got that real long analog style delay, which you can, use the Fruity Delay 3, which is analog style delay. Get the same effect. And that's all that is right there. Just a little delay on it. Turn down real low. Next up, I chose this badass kick for the, well, actually, this will be for the hook right here. That's the hook. So that's all the hook elements. And then we get to like the verse elements would be this kick drum that I chose. It's just a normal kick. I added some Radiator, which is basically from Soundtoys. It's just a preamp emulation of an old preamp. Added a little bit of bass, added a little bit of input, brought some down the output, and just turned it to line level, and then took off the noise because we don't want that noise. And that just kind of add a little punch to it. It just gives a little bit of saturation, a little bit of distortion. Just makes it a little louder. Nothing special there. Then we got this Metro Boomin sub. It's from the old Metro Boomin kit. That's all it is, just basic sub here. And you see I got some slide notes. If you don't know how to make glide notes, you just put a note in, double click it, and then right there, turn to a slide note. And boom, it'll turn to a slide. And I added 2 slides, so just gotta go vroom vroom, and then, you know, makes it sound really good. Get a little bit of glide to it. Then I added a trap snare. Of course, you know, we got that trap soul type of vibe to it, you know, trying to get that little trap soul vibe to it. We go to number 10. It's got just a little EQ on it because that's all it needed. No reverb, no nothing, just straight EQ. So regular trap snare, you know, that old Metro Boomin, whatever, who that dude? I don't even remember. Y'all know. And then I added this hi-hat called Gang. Gang. And did a little EQ on as well. Like I said, did the same EQ I did the other one, kind of took out the highs and some of the lows, and did my usual pattern for trap stuff, because, you know, I got my own signature pattern that I usually do. As I have, like, you know, all these notes going on. I have like low triplet notes. And I use the Alt-R function, which is the randomizer function, which just randomizes the velocity, so you get that. It gives a dope little, you know, kind of groovy pattern. Like I said, when you combine it with the other drums, you get that. Got to make it bouncy, you know, then we'll add it with the other elements. You know, you get that kind of bounce, so you can start, so you see how you do that kind of rapping stuff to it. And then also on the hook, I did add an ARP in there, which I made from Icarus. I need to go ahead and finish up this Icarus bank that I'm working on. But just a simple ARP. I will be having Icarus bank come out probably later this week. This weekend, I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know when it's ready. But just a simple little art. I just got some ensemble on it. Little bell plug-in, blah blah blah. It's very simple to make. And then I put some Panman on it, of course, because I like Panman, because Panman is just dope. And I add Gross Beats to it, and I add a little bit of flange from a preset in Gross Beats. Go, you know, right here. Flanging, boom, 1 preset. It works. Get that. It just kind of dirties the sound up, and that goes with the hook, of course. So we add back the hook elements. I think this is all the hook elements, if I'm mistaken. And that pretty much does it for the beat right there. Mixing wise, I actually use the knobs over here because I've been trying this out, because some people suggest I should do that, and I saw some other people do it as well, and I said I'm gonna try it out because, you know, the faders, I mean, yeah, it's easier to do and quicker. It works too. Also, when it comes to the master, of course, you guys know I'm using the Imager. That's not Imager. Using the Imager to bring all my, you know, lows into mono and gives a little bit of separation in the stereo field up here, and also turn on the stereo separator crap. Just give a little bit more width in stereo. I'm using K-Clip. That's not K-Clip. Using K-Clip as a soft clipper. Like I said, I like using soft clipping for my beats personally. Driving it about 7 dB, and I'm using a maximizer at the end of it to kind of catch the ceiling, and then using the threshold and bringing it down a little bit till I get a louder track. So without all the, you know, this is what it sounds like with no masher on it. Better play the beat before I mess up. I damage your ears, boy. Very simple, but I got a full mixing and mastering video coming up after this. don't worry. So I'll be explaining all this in more detail. So once again, another beat breakdown, very nice beat. Check the whole beat out, listen to it, download if you want to use it. Got any questions, leave them in the comment description, but there's comment box below. Check me out on SoundCloud, Instagram, and Twitter, because I'm gonna be dropping more beats, videos, pictures, updates, statuses, all that good mess. And you can stay up to date with me and what's going on, so you guys are in the loop. So hope you guys enjoy. Like always, y'all know who it is. It is your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Not motivated by the money, but the like, comments, subscribes, and views. Appreciate you guys coming through, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.